This is WHER Radio, America's first all-girl radio station for sparkling, bright music. I'm Becky Phillips.
This is WHER Radio in Memphis, the first station in the nation to feature all-girls radio personalities, 1430 on your dial.
I caught a train, I met a dame, she was hefty and a real gone dame. She was pretty from New York City, and we trucked on down that old fair lane with a heave and a ho. Well, I just couldn't let her go. I get along, sweet little woman, get along. And be on your way, get along. Sweet little woman, get along and be on your way. With a heave and a hoe. Well, I just couldn't let her go. Well, the train kept a-rolling all night long. Train kept a-moving all night long. Train kept a-rolling all night long. Train kept a-moving all night long with a heave and a hoe. Well, I just couldn't let her go. Ow!
Anti-music, is that right?
This is an anti-musical environment.
Wait a minute. That may be the worst sound I've ever heard come out on television. That's what you want, though, I'm assuming.
Well, the best of the worst.
Are you all also part of the federal grant of money?
No, we're simply an orchestra to accompany this image feed, as if you have a soundtrack and then you have a picture track. And in this case, it's a live situation. So we're the live orchestra to accompany the imagery.
That I'm not sure I would have wanted you to have represented the King and Queen of Cotton Carnival in Memphis. That would not have been my selection of music. Donna, what kind of feel are you in? Because you were so big on telling me that you're anti-music. And I mean, I don't understand.
Well, I don't think anyone else is playing music like this in Memphis or maybe anywhere else in the world. And so
I don't think they are either.
In that case, we're doing something quite different, you see. We're doing something like that is not part of the establishment, that is not part of our everyday environment. We have to create an anti-environment to make more visible real musicians, people who are early Memphis performers, people
why
who are
do you
still
have to be
performing.
anti to do it?
Because it's all invisible to us. We can't see what's around us. There are blues people here. We don't know they exist here. They're part of our environment. We see them every day, but yet they're invisible to us. We take them for granted. So it takes a group like us who can create contrast and create focus.
Do people pay you to play this?
Occasionally. But we're not in it for the money. We're into it for something else. Well, I don't know if it's art. It's art damage. It's just art
You're really
damage.
very bitter, aren't you?
I'm not bitter about anything. I get exhilarated by this kind of music. Highly exhilarated.
And so if you have an outlet, then that brings the exhilaration to the forefront.
It brings it to a peak, yes.
Do you think there's a market for your kind of music? I mean, you hope to make...
I'm not sure. We're exploring markets. I'm not that concerned about the marketplace. I'm more concerned about a stage area, a communications environment. So we need other forms of music to be able to see what's genuine, what's authentic about it.
We're not quite ready for it, okay?